I've been at the club since 1987, I think we joined. So that's 32 years. I've been on committee for the last 20 years. So I've been with the club quite a long time and put a fair bit of effort into getting the club where it is today. I'm Alan Wells. I'm president of the East Torrens Kensington Gardens Tennis Club, otherwise known as ETKG. I was into tennis mainly because my father was quite a sporting figure, having grown up in the country. So we had lots of trophies for football and cricket and tennis in the lounge room, but I don't think I ever quite lived up to his standard as a sportsman. My mother tried to get me into tennis very early on, but I think I went to 3 different tennis coaching establishments before I really got at all interested in it. I think the last one got me interested into it because that was where I met my future wife. So that probably sparked the interest a bit more than anything else. And I ended up with a position with CSIRO here in Adelaide, which required the whole family to up stumps and move to Adelaide. That was in '86. We bought a house here in the eastern suburbs after a few months, and driving around the eastern suburbs noticed that ETKG had a social tennis on a Sunday afternoon. There were people sitting out there under the gum trees having a great afternoon. We thought, what a good start for building up a social network in Adelaide. That's why we joined ETKG. How I became president in, when was that? It must have been 2000. Recently been retired from the CSIRO position. I think my wife said, go find something for Al to do or he'll get bored. So she put my hand up for me, and I've been here for the next 20 years on the committee. The fabric of the club hasn't changed. Ever since we've been at the club, it's been a family club, and you'll find many families here with 3 generations of family members playing at the club. And our motto is tennis for life, so we really believe in that. So that hasn't changed, the fundamentals of the club. It actually changed very much since '86, apart from putting some lights on the bottom 2 courts. The major challenge during my time as president has been the increase in, shall I say, obligations, our commercial and legal obligations in terms of running the club. You have to now comply with all the liquor laws. You always did, but they seem to keep getting a little tighter. Everybody who serves at the bar has to be trained in responsible service of alcohol. Acquiring new members has happened pretty much by word of mouth ever since I've been at the club. We've addressed them reasonably well, I think, because we are the first club in the Eastern Districts to be accredited with a Star Club Level 1 status. That looks at all your administrative and operational issues, and addressed all these requirements quite well. That's where I'll leave the club in when I get off the committee, in a very good position to go through the next 50 years in this location. I've helped steer the club to this point and set it on a course that should make it a great club in the Eastern Districts for the next 50 years.